Here we are in my arcane cathedral. I'm gonna take a little fly around. I should have a little bit of mana in on my inventory. So there we go. We're up. Taking a look at what I've done. I've added the flying buttresses to this side. We've enclosed this whole area. So there is a roof, and I've got the roof here, but the biggest change has been this area over here. I have the Well of Suffering running, and I've started skinning out the tower, I guess, in what it's going to look like. So this has been where the bulk of my work has been, as far as building is concerned for this area. I have started laying down the layers, laying down the layers that I'm going to have for the Well of Suffering. This one is probably not going to be a dirt layer, but I'm going to have cursed earth here, and then cursed earth probably at the stone layer here, and then I can have one more down here, probably at this layer. That should give me 1, 2, yep, that should work. So it's going to be a cursed earth fed Well of Suffering. The size of a Well of Suffering area is a lot larger than what I'm making these platforms. So my hope is to be able to have spawners as well and send the mobs into the area of the Well of Suffering so that the Well of Suffering can kill them off as well. One impact of that is that I don't think I'll get XP by that, so if I need XP I'll need to generate it another way. But I will get loot, so I will need to pick up the loot. And I will want to be able to turn this on and off. So I will have to get lights in here somehow to be able to turn the cursed earth on and off. That may mean I make these platforms a little smaller. I haven't decided yet. So for now it's just randomly collecting LP whenever a mob happens to spawn in this area. I don't think I have an orb in there. Yeah, I don't. So this is probably full. I wonder if I have one on me. Nope. So I should probably get the one I have and start filling up my LP network with it. But from up here, this is looking really good. Whoops. Oh, this is great. There we go. You can do it. Haven't decorated any of it yet. So down here, the outline of this Blood Magic Well of Suffering area actually touches really nicely this part of the building. So I'll have to do some adjusting for this corner, but you can easily have access to the rest of the cathedral from here, so that will be wonderful. It does invade the space over here a bit, so my plan to put the Well of the Blood Altar for all of the LP collection for the orb stuff will need to probably be relocated a touch. Not a lot, but a little bit. So there's that. So if we jump down here, I did put little rosette windows in both of these side windows. So we've got one here. I know it's hard to see at nighttime, so let's sleep. There we go. Now you can see these a bit better. So they're just small roses. This one you might not be able to see all of once I build up the structure over there. And this one I have to get rid of all the vines that have grown in. Once I do, you'll be able to see this one as well. So there is that. But yeah, so that's the kind of the work for building that I've done. Now I've done quite a bit of quest progression and just basic setting things up. I have some nodes that I have moved via translocators from Blood Magic. I collected all the ones within the normal vicinity that I've been using for recharging my wands. I had 5 of them. 2 of them have been consumed. I expected that to happen because I don't have node stabilizers. So these is what are left. And I decorated the outside of this. So we've got this entrance decorated. But yeah, I got the wand recharge pedestal made so that I can make sure my wand stays full. It'll be a lot easier for arcane crafting. I have added some more buffers to my ascension network over here. We're up onto the 2nd level now. Should be able to get this all wired up relatively soon. Once I get to this 3rd layer, hi Yasmin, I'll be able to, I don't remember how many Essentia, how much Essentia there is, but I can go up another layer, maybe 2. Oh, I'm glad to hear you got your stuff back. And let's see, I haven't done anything with the storage. I haven't done anything more with the blood magic other than the Well of Suffering up there. I have done quite a bit with Botania. I'm going to show you. I have Terrasteel leggings, which means I have an entire set. I am wearing the wings right now so that I have feather falling. Otherwise I don't have any feather falling, and I tend to do a lot of jumping off of things around here. So I do have that. And yeah, it is massive. I'm not done. I have gone around on the wings and made the windows all done, so they all look the same all the way around. And like I said, this connects up and will be the next section over here. I added more thermalilies down here in where it's going to be the crypts. So we have 6 thermalilies running. We've got our little golem going around collecting the fire essence. It's going into an extra utilities 2 auto crafting setup here to make the buckets of lava. And I have a hovering hourglass set to 6 minutes. So I can put a few more endoflames in here along this line and figure out a way of dropping coal in here if I really need to increase my production. But at this point I don't. And clearing this out has been slow, and I'll show you why. And not just because I've been like lazy, but if you can see, there are bits and pieces of metamorphic stone in here. It's because I decided that since I need to clear this out anyway, I might as well collect the Botania metamorphic stone, since I need the fungal variety to do the purple from the blood magic area. So I've been clearing this out slowly but surely with that. But this will be the whole crypt area down here, and it'll have like all our automation processes and things that are tech related. But yeah. So we are getting mana. I do have a few more Terrasteel. We got that from completing the Terrasteel armor quest. So let's get the quest book out, and I will give you a walkthrough of what I've completed between streams real quickly. So Botania, I did the Terrasteel armor. That is it. I do plan on doing the terraforming rod one, the terra firma rod. Today we'll get that one done. And it is possible that we'll open up the Alpine portal and get the Elementium we need to make the Elementium armor as well. These aren't as difficult either, and we need to go to the end. So those are some of the things I would like to accomplish today. They're not hard to do. We should be able to get them done in like a half hour. So after that, The things that I've done here is I did the Primal Charm with the wand recharging and the node stabilizer we're getting ready to do. This one I missed out on. I'm so annoyed. I need to scan the tainted goo to complete this one, so I need to get more tainted goo. I didn't get it into a chest fast enough, because this just goes poof and gives you flux flu after a bit of sitting in your inventory, and by a bit I mean mere seconds. So I didn't go fast enough to get it into a chest to be able to do that. So we have a bunch of things down here we can accomplish. Some of these I might not have unlocked, but a lot of them I do. So if I have all the stuff I need, we can do some more Thaumcraft today. We could probably do the Know in the Jar as well. For Blood Alchemy, I did the whole ritual stuff. So we've got the ritual stones. I made the ritual diviner. I even made the one that can do dusk stones. And I made the weak activation crystal. I had to make the bound sword to get the weak blood shards. And make the tier 4 altar. I have not made the orb for the tier 4 altar yet. So there's quite a few things here we could work on. And I think that might be it. That might be helpful, Kat, if you could only if you're not busy, if you could bring your tainted goo over. Because all I need to do is scan it. But yeah. I have not done any of the tech related things yet. So there's a lot of things to do. I spent hours building, just having fun building, getting more of my cathedral put together. I'm having a ball doing the building of this. This build is gonna look amazing when I'm all done with it. If it doesn't look amazing now. So go out the front this way. I did get the coordinates for the end portal, but I've also been told there is a excuse me, there's a way to get to it from spawn. So I'll be able to get there a lot faster through spawn. But yeah, if you have missed any part of this playthrough, you have missed my building of the cathedral. You can kind of see the front here. The giant rose window. So yeah, lots of fun. I'm having great fun with this pack. So I think what we'll do first is go to the end and get the Ender Air that I need for Botania, which means making some bottles. We need the Ender Air in order to start doing the Corporea network that I would like to get going, since it'll take us forever to get to Applied Energistics. And I mean forever. So we'll be able to do that. We've got 30 bottles. Won't need to kill the dragon, it's already dead. So let's do this one real quick. Alright, so somewhere here at spawn, there's a way to get to the end portal. I haven't been over here in quite a while, so I need to look around. Self-serve mycelium. I'm not seeing any teleporter doodads. The end portal is only 962 blocks from here, so maybe we'll just run it, because that's not very far at all. And that might be what he meant by go to spawn, it's easier to get to. So that's not a problem. In fact, let's see how well I can fly it. Or glide it, actually. Man, this glider used to hold you up a lot longer than that. What the heck? Well, you stink. But hey, I could scan you. Oh, see, Cat's on now. She'll probably want me to head back to wherever. Ooh, it's got a nice bit of ordo in that one. Yeah, and with Cat on, there's just gonna be a ton of mobs because when I'm alone, there aren't any mobs. I won't be at spawn when I come back from the end, Cat. I will be at my base because I'll jump through the portal and it'll bring me there. Do you want me to head back to spawn after that? Looks like I took the hard route. Yep, I can do that. Uh, 500 blocks. Oh, that didn't get me very far. I really seriously thought this glider held you up a lot longer. Mobs are mobs. No big deal. Not worried. But I do want this. Scan this. You can tell I don't have my area loaded as well, because otherwise I would not have rain either, because I have it in a chunk that only loads when I'm there. Yay, we got 200 blocks. And thank you for sleeping, Cat. I do appreciate it. All right. I suppose. Oh, see, I see the hole where someone else dug down. Down we go. All right, are we ready? Woohoo! What is that purple stuff? Don't look at them. Okay. Sweet. Oh, interesting. All of the some of the end crystals are still here, if not all of them. Interesting. You can tell people have been spawning in the dragon again. You have to do it the draconic evolution way, I think. That's why this is pockmarked with a whole bunch of... Do I need more end stone for any reason? I'll grab some while I'm here. There we go. Alright. And we won the game. Alright, I am in the ground. Alright, so let's go back to spawn and pick up... scan the flux that Cat's got. Alright, Cat, I am here. Yay! Thank you! Alright, I'm gonna scan this one, this node. Research points, research points, research points! That's a big fir tree. So yeah, Spawn never got developed, really. I mean, the people who play don't really come to Spawn unless they need something. So that's kind of the way Spawn here works. Looks like there's been a creeper over here. So let's go home. And scanning that should have given me a quest. Not in botanical endeavors, though. Here. What am I missing? Oh, it didn't count the tainted goo? Well, you know, you're a butthead. Everyone, you watched me scan it. Oh well. Maybe some of these other things haven't been scanned in the right order or something? Nah, don't worry about it, Cat. I'm not too worried about it right now. I did get the research point thingamajigger. That was fine. So botanical endeavors. We get the Ender Air. I don't even remember this being unlocked. Ooh, star collar. So there we go. We needed 16. We got more than that. And we get some reputation. That's always nice. Alright. I think I have plenty of mana to open the Alpine portal again. And we're gonna get some... Ooh, I'm pretty low on ender pearls. We need a bunch of pixie dust and elementium. And I don't... Let's grab those. Yeah, the book didn't detect it, or I didn't scan all the others in the right order, or something. I did hold it. I have held one. The one that I got for the quest reward, I held. I held it too long. So... yeah. Well, we have 6. We get 6 pixie dust. There we go. Increase that by a bit. That'll be helpful. Elementium is 2 mana steel per. So in order to make the armor, we'll do a stack. That'll give us some extra. I've already opened the portal once, if you caught my last stream. I just didn't get enough for quest completion. Woo! Hi, Din! Thank you for the 1100 bits. You are now at the top. Hopefully, Calden doesn't see you for a while. Because he's like, this is my spot. Alright, put that in there. Where is my Wand of the Forest? We put that in there. Activate you. No, I haven't gotten the quest that gives me Ender Lilies. I'm not very far in the extra utilities chapter. So, yeah. Oh, there it goes. And then pixie dust. Alright. Now, I'm not going to leave this running. I suppose I could leave it running for a while. I have pretty reliable mana gen now. But this will mean we can make our Elementium armor. And so that should complete a quest. This armor is pretty awesome. It randomly sends off fairies when you get attacked, and those fairies will fight for you. Get 12 Elementium back, so we get almost half the amount we spent. And I'll take the Terra Steel, because reward bags in this game are stinky. And we'll put the extra Elementium in here. Probably have other bits in here too, don't I? Yep. Alright, so Elementium armor, yay! Which we have Terra Steel armor, so we don't need Elementium armor, but it's the same, it's almost the same amount of protection, it just has that extra perk. And like I said, I haven't enchanted anything yet. I don't know why, just I haven't. There's no reason why I haven't. Let's do that. Oh, let's put the Ender Air in here too. This will be to help us get started on the Corporea network, which maybe we'll do today. So the next thing I'd like to accomplish. Let's get this terraforming rod made. It requires a rod of the lands, which I have one of. So here's the rod. Requires a rod of the lands. This is cheap. We need to make every single one of these seasons again, which I haven't done. And then a Terra Shatterer, which requires 4 Terra Steel and a mana tablet. So we could progress through this one. Do I have a mana? I do. So we can do most of this one, I think. What's else with the mana tablet? 2 mana diamonds, 2 mana dust. So I need to make the mana diamonds, and I need this stuff. Alright. So we have that. I need the 4 terra steel. I probably should make some more living wood. I'm really low. And I know I have a bunch of fir wood over here, so we're just going to grab a stack and start generating it. Alright. Hello, Pedja. Nice to see you. Alright, so we have that. I don't have any twigs that I can recall, so we need those. Yep. Alright. Let's make this. And then the Rod of the Lands is another twig. Dirt, which I don't have on me. And the Rune of Earth. Oh, you know what we should check to see how our cobblestone's coming along. Doing pretty good, Pedja. How are you? We have our cobblestone gen hooked up to the quest delivery system. I did that between streams, but I know I mentioned it before. So this one here, we're at 83%. Yay! Oh, I unlocked a new one. Oh, the pseudo inversion ritual part 1. I haven't even done these, so okay. Chilling and watching Twitch is a good way to spend your Saturday. Alright, so we need to make some twigs. 2 for the pickaxe, and then 1 for the Rod of the Lands, which we need. I already have 1, but I need to make 1 for the why don't you... Maybe because this. Alright, we've got a Terra Shatterer. And the Rod of the Lands. We need another stick. But then the hard part begins. We need to make all of the seasonal runes again. We had them once before, but I needed to use them to make the Terra Steel armor. So there we have the start of those. I think we have all of... Yes, we have all of these, so we just need to do the other bits. Let's do spring. 3 trees and wheat. I have Optifine, Pedja. Wheat. And the trees are here. I'm not doing so bad with the FPS, actually. When I stand still, I get at least 30. Okay. Wheat. 3 saplings, and then I need water and fire. There's that one.
Congratulations. You've just officially become a dog of the military.
Oh, that's sweet! Katrin, you've just been gifted a subscription. Enjoy! Alright. So there's our spring. That was nice of you, Demethan. Melon, slime ball, 2 sand. Slime ball. Melon. Nope. 2 sand. Let's get the melon I have out here. Oh, I don't think it's not 2 melon, it's 2 sand. Well, you know what that means, Cat. For the next month, at least, you could go on the Thaumcraft server once I approve you, and you could go check out the Santa's Workshop build all on your own. Open air. It's better in person, trust me. No, it's not finished. I plan on having it finished next weekend. We're gonna keep building on it next weekend, so... Not finished. Yep, you could go see it up close. I just have to... You have to apply on the Breakfast Craft website, but since I know you're old enough... It's really the only specification, you know. I'm sure you'd get approved and I'd whitelist you and all the funness begins. So yeah, you could totally do that. Awesome. Especially since you already sit in the... Yeah, sure, you're 12. Sure you are. Spider eye and 3 leaves. Can't wait till I can automate these. I don't think I have leaves sheared, so we'll have to do that. Yeah. And spider eye. So we got that. Let's grab my shears. There you go. Too much magic? Well, you don't have to watch this if you don't want, Pedja. This is what I'm playing for the afternoon. Alright. 1, 2, 3. So we've got that. Oh, it wasn't close enough. And fire and air. Fire and air. There we go. One more, and this one requires us to make cake. I haven't started any tech yet in this playthrough. There is a little bit of tech. I just haven't started it. Alright, so winter, other than cake, it needs snow, 2 snow, and a wool. So let's make the cake. I need to make some more buckets. Is it expensive in this pack to do tech? How many eggs? I know it's 3 milk, 3 wheat, 1 egg and 2 sugar. Let's look it up. Oh yeah, most of the recipes are integrated with the other mods. What is the harvester recipe? 1 egg, 2 sugar. Yep, I was right. Look at the harvester from MFR. Requires Accio axes, which I just unlocked the armor and stuff from. Electrum gears, which require us to make electrum, which you can't do without either the ores or an induction smelter. I got some plastic as a gift, mana steel shears, and then this hardened machine frame, which is Invar, which you need the induction smelter for again. Blood infused iron from blood magic. It's throwing iron into an altar. Thaumium gears, which is a bunch of thaumium and steel. Steel is made with mana steel and coal in a Tinker's construct smeltery. There are other options, but that's the only one I can make right now with some essence. And then the axes, which is what these are a Thaumcraft infusion. It does say negligible, so at least it'll be stable, but it requires Terra Steel, which I don't have seeds for yet, so I have to do the mana production. Accio, which we have some of. An Axe of the Stream, which is also an infusion. Reinforced Slate was a tier 2 blood altar, and some aspects. There's the Axe of the Stream recipe. So yeah, a lot of it is Thaumcraft integrated. That's kind of the reason I have such a huge Thaumcraft area, is that I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Alright, so we need to make a couple more buckets. I only have the one. Actually, if this is processed some cobble, I've got some in here. Alright, so let's get some buckets of milk. I'm doing pretty good with just the magic. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check on my magical crops. I had something in the system that's clogging things up, so I need to check on that. Okay. There's my cake. See, I liked Age of Engineering too. I played that as well. That is actually a pack that Ed and I might consider playing again. So, yeah. If I can connect, I think Age of Engineering is still on Breakfast Craft. If it is, I might try connecting to it, because I usually have problems connecting to some servers. If I can connect to it, I might let Ed know, because he enjoys playing Minecraft with me, and if I can connect to the Breakfast Craft's AoE server, I'll just let him know that we can play that together. Oh, the 2 snow and wool. Snow. Where would I have put snowballs? There we go. And do I have any wool? I do. I haven't played any of Project Ozone 2. I tried to join the server for Modern Skyblack, and I couldn't. Earth and Water. And whatever the 1710 one is that I suggested, that one I couldn't join either. And it just is based on... There's a lot of mods, it's a really heavy pack, and I have a really old computer. So, just have to work with that. But I'm not sure why I can't connect to the server, really. Unabridged. Thank you, Demethan. But if I can connect to the Age of Engineering server, I know Ed would love to play that again. And so would I, actually. Alright, so we have all 4 runes. I think we have everything to make this rod now. There. So that. There we go. Rod of the Terra Firma. Oh my goodness, I get to... No, it looked like I got to keep that. You did Project Own 2 in 2 weeks? Or did you quit in 2 weeks? Oh, Thaumcraft? Yeah, it's not meant to be a challenging pack. It's meant to just be fun. That's the whole reason I picked it for my subscriber server, because it's fun. It's... yeah. I didn't want it to be difficult. I wanted to just be able to log on and have some fun. No thinking, no effort, no... no hard work. We finished this quest. So let's cross you off. Let's take the thaumium.